Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Scorpio, and this will be for the 19th to the 25th of July 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Just don't forget it's a general reading, so it's not going to suit every person out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa. So keep that in mind. For this reading, I'm doing Tarot and Oracle. Okay, Scorpio. One more shuffle. Not a good one, but... Okay, tell me about Scorpio. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Six of Wands in reverse, and you have the Three of Pentacles. So, I feel like whatever good you do now is going to come back to you. It's all about karma. It's about an inflow of abundance. If you get some income or some sort of a big abundance, maybe you share that with other people as well. I feel like it's all about giving to others. But yeah, it's all about the good that comes back to you. If you put out good, you get good. So I feel like, though, with the Six of Wands in reverse, this is about you having lack of confidence, and there might be some sort of private achievement that you've got going on, but I feel like you're hoping, you thought something was going to go better than what it has, and maybe it hasn't quite been as successful as what you thought it might be, but I'm like, maybe don't give up, because unless it's something you don't really want to do. If there's something you want to do what you love. This is about recognition for whatever, like, highest level quality of work that you're doing. It's about recognition for that. You're going to get paid well for your craft. You work well with others. You'll have an excellent reputation. So I feel like you might get some abundance from that. And I just feel like maybe you haven't quite been as successful as what you thought you might, which is fine. I feel like, though, if it's something you look at like it's a burden, maybe let that go. You need to love what you do. Right, on the table, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is about you having deep-seated fears, but it's in reverse, so you're releasing the worry. There might be some secrets, there are some deep-seated fears, and there's some inner turmoil, but I feel like you're releasing worry that you've had. There was a situation, though, that you felt like you needed some personal closure in. You feel like you didn't get that. But you've also got the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is about maybe conflict with other people. It could be transitioning. You're not wanting to leave the past behind, which is because you feel like you need some sort of personal closure. But it has caused you anxiety and fear and worry. And I feel like, but you are going to be releasing that worry. If you take action and determination, you will be successful. This is about making choices as well, but it's the right timing now it's all about divine timing, but it's also maybe the right time to complete this lesson or goal. So the World here, you had it in reverse, and then here you've got it upright. So here you were kind of wanting to get some sort of closure, but here I feel like you have. You've learned the lesson that you needed to learn. You're feeling very discontent and bored in this situation. I don't feel like it's fulfilling you at all. It could just be about the passion. Maybe you just got hot sex, really. It's not really about much else. But maybe it's about what you've got going on. You're not wanting to walk away from this situation, though. But it's causing you to have lack of hope in the situation. I feel like you've got a misalignment of values with this person as well. And you're kind of hesitant about it. But the truth is going to come out. This is karma card. As I said before, karma. It's definitely a karma card. And whatever we put in, we get back. It's cause and effect. And as I said, the truth will come out. Focus on your finances. You might have somebody come in that's going to be like Prince Charming, and they might have money. So somebody new might come in for you. You might have a choice to make. You might be hesitant to do it because you've got the Fool in reverse, but somebody new may come in. Right. As I said, then we have the Page of Cups. So there might be some message come in regarding a relationship. There might be a romantic encounter. Some new person that could be younger than you as well with the Page. Trust your intuition. You might get invited to some social events or maybe take them up. You never know if you're going to meet someone there. I feel like though you've got clouded judgment about this other person, and also feel like you get some inner clarity, and maybe that's because you get some messages regarding this person. Maybe this person is giving to other people, or you need to now care for you. Maybe it's a very one-sided relationship, but I feel like you are going to make a positive movement forward. There's going to be a decision to make as well. I'll just pop you on hold for one moment. Sorry about that. So yeah, you are going to make a positive movement forward. You are going to realize, I guess, what's happening. You've got movement choices and decisions to make. So there's going to be some, I mean, obviously if you've got someone new coming in and you've got this other person, maybe there's going to be some sort of choice. Are you going to want to move on though? It's a choice. Maybe there's some sort of spiritual lesson in this as well. More. Yeah. Prince Charming. Here he comes again. And there's going to be choices, and there's some sort of spiritual lesson or spiritual path. There's something you need to learn from this other situation or this situation, but there's some sort of Prince Charming coming in. But I feel like whatever failure you've not had, whatever failure you have had, you need to learn from. Like something, there was no progress made. There was no, you know, was it a good situation? You know? Right, then we have, lastly, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That is you focusing on your financial independence. That is you focusing on your self-worth, caring for you, working on your finances. Could be you or someone else, or somebody needs to, because maybe they're not financially independent. So as I said, could be a third party, or maybe there's some gossip or something like that going on. Maybe you need some alone time. There is no positive movement forward, and also I feel like someone's too focused on one area of their life, but at the same time, like you're doubting yourself. And this could be some sort of reconciliation with somebody, or you're not wanting to make that final decision. You're not wanting to have that absolution in a situation, which is probably why I said there's a choice, because you've got, say, for some people, there might be two choices between two people. You may not want to end it with one person. You may not be ready to have that final decision, that, you know, absolution with that person. but yet you know that they don't have a lot of money. You know that there's no real positive movement made forward being made. There's no progress being made. You know, it's the same situation day in, day out. You've also got another situation that maybe that is part of the spiritual lesson for you to learn. But there's going to be a choice. And maybe it's between this Prince Charming and this other person. I feel like you're going to be hesitant to open your heart again, though. And I feel like something's definitely left you feeling exhausted and burnt out and stuck. But you are going to be completing this lesson. You are going to take back power in your own life. This person could also be a father. And here you are kind of releasing the worry, nurturing you. And it's funny, you've actually got the Emperor and the Empress, which is like a divine couple. Just so you know. I mean, that's like your counterpart. So, which is really good. Work on manifesting what it is you do want. You're not wanting to break cycles. All right. Okay, one more shuffle. Scorpio. I feel like at the moment you're not open to this new love. Even though something may be worth waiting for, but it all comes down to you're not open to this new love. Even though you might be attracted, even though this could be your person, you feel like you're not because you're not wanting to free yourself from the other situation. You feel like you probably need more time. And you also feel like this person, you know, this person isn't your soulmate, but you may feel like this person is. But there's some deception that maybe you're not seeing. You do deserve love, but you're not wanting to have time apart from this other person, and you're not seeing the red flags that you should be seeing with the old person. Once again, it's all about passion. But is there effort made in this situation? As I said, there's a spiritual lesson in this. There's some sort of thing you need to learn between this old person, and are you willing to give up a new person that may be your person because you don't want to get rid of the old person that is obviously not a great situation? I don't know. Challenging times. You want joy and stability, but it's going to come after sadness and isolation, but because you don't want to detach. It's definite choices, though. You're going to have this new person, and it's going to be choices. You don't need anyone to save you, though. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, I feel like you can be your own knight. You don't need anyone else to save you. Just remember that. Okay. I want to ask about the old person, and I want to ask about the new person. We'll start with the old person. Or I'll just say, tell me about the old person and the new person. Old person. Old person and new person. Tell me about the old person and the new person. Okay. I feel like there was never any kind of confirmation, or you haven't confirmed that you want the same things with somebody. You're not wanting to end something though, which is what I've been saying. And you're not manifesting what you do want, you're manifesting more of what you don't want. And you're thinking back about the good times too. Now, somebody has some addictions. It could be that you're codependent, but it's also somebody definitely has addictions. I feel like figure out what you want and then make a decision. Don't make reactive, impulsive decisions as in reverse. So, not that I think you should make some impulsive decision, but I feel like there'll be some sort of decision to make. Maybe you need to have time apart from this other person, the old person, to kind of get some sort of perspective. Because you might be away from this person and realize, you know what, this is a toxic situation, or this situation is not, it's only about sex, it's not what I want, I'm not really in love with the person, blah, 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 whatever. But I feel like you won't know those, because if you're around this person a lot or all the time, or you live together or whatever, you can't have that new perspective. Then we have manifestation, that you're not manifesting what you want. You're manifesting more of what you don't want. But I feel like you're going to meet someone new who might ask you out on a date. You're going to be like-minded. You're going to be compatible. You're going to have healthy attachment styles. So I feel like you've got the person over here with addictions, and you've got the person over here that you're going to be like-minded and connected with. Choices. I want to ask if they can tell me anything more about the old person and the new person, just for out of interest. Tell me more about this old person and the new person. Right, new person. Can you tell me about the new person? New person. Right. So the old person, you're not wanting to move on from. Third party, or it could be, you know, three's a crowd. It could be gossip independence. Maybe you need some alone time from this person, as I said. Maybe because you're not wanting to move on, and maybe you need that time apart. But this person, I mean, you really feel like you are going to move on. Like, I feel like you feel alone, but maybe, you know, that saying about even if you're with someone you feel alone. I don't know. But you are going to end up forgiving. You are going to move on. You know, I feel like I feel like this is recovering from that. I feel like this is you. This person's left you out in the cold, I feel like, and you're recovering from that situation. And here you are not wanting to release it. You're resisting the change. You need to get rid of whatever doesn't serve you and work on yourself and figure out why you don't want to get rid of it. But at the same time, as I said, you're recovering from this situation that had this, where you felt like you were rejected. You felt like you were left out in the cold by this person. But you're not wanting to release it. But you are going to have some healing begins, because you are going to see what the situation is. You're going to trust your intuition, and you're going to make some changes. There are things going on behind the scenes that maybe you don't know about, but I feel like the healing will begin. You are going to take back power in your own life, and I feel like you're going to take back your own power. And you've got move, which is the same as the Chariot. This is about taking action, being determined to be successful. And look, there's love. There's choices in love. There's lack of effort. You need to just spend some time alone. And I feel like, you know, like do some soul searching and introspection. It's all about giving and receiving. And I feel like there's somebody with some addictions. I feel like you're manifesting, and you've got the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck. So you are going to be manifesting. You are going to be successful. You are going to release, and you are going to have success and growth, which is good. So I feel like things are going to go okay with the Sun card. Things are going to turn out okay. But you are manifesting more positive stuff than yeah, you are going to have success and growth. Realizing what someone is and taking back your own power. It's all the same stuff. Believe and succeed is on the bottom. And you are going to rebuild. Possibly with someone new. Alright, that's what I have for you, Scorp. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.